Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce you to this year's recipients of the Superior Airmanship Award, the flight crew of United Airlines Flight 1175, Captain Christopher Behnam, Captain Paul Ayers, and First Officer Ed Gagarin.
Passengers on board a flight from San Francisco to Honolulu died.
One scary trip over the Pacific Ocean for passengers.
Passengers are recounting their terrifying ordeal.
You might not have heard his name, but Christopher Behnam prevented what could have been one of the worst aviation disasters ever. United Flight 1175 from San Francisco was about 200 miles from Honolulu when the cover from the right engine came off.
There was a huge explosion. Aircraft started shaking violently.
The plane pitched over, it yawed and rolled.
I'm with you for aid right, and we're an emergency aircraft.
I said, I've got it. I went full deflection to the left and full left rudder as she started rolling to the right.
Captain Behnam says the automatic pilot and throttle were immediately disconnected and the plane started rolling.
I do acrobatic flying, so I knew what needs to be done. You can't have the airplane roll on its back. It could have been the end of it.
They were able to turn off the right engine, which helped, but the plane was still shaking. But losing one engine wasn't the only challenge. There was the lack of visibility.
As we start descending from 36,000 feet, we entered the clouds at 33,000 feet, all the way to 2,500 feet. So I had no visual reference to Honolulu, where the airport is.
So for the next 40 minutes, Captain Behnam had to focus all his energy in landing the plane, preferably on the runway. He points out that 777 jets are not designed to land in the water. And of course, there were some 370 passengers, plus the crew members.
Said, oh my God, there is a town back there. I'm carrying a small town. I had to make it.
When they landed safely with no one injured, the pilot stood by the door to thank the passengers as they got off the plane.
Thank you, folks. Stellar job.
I took this video, and at the end, I told my family I loved them.
Just heard a really loud bang as the right engine went.
They're saying, brace, 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 and then there was a cheer as soon as we landed.
Those pilots should get an amazing, award or something because we all landed safely and incredibly smoothly. It was amazing.
Behnam, Ayers, and Gagarin were honored last month in Washington, D.C. by the Pilots Union, the Airline Pilots Association, with the Superior Airmanship Award. It's only the 5th time the award had been given, and also put them in the union's magazine cover. Captain Behnam still flies with United Airlines. He's been doing so for more than 30 years. The National Transportation Safety Board is still investigating the cause of why the engine cover came off.